Um, let me get PowerWash up. If I can find the dang thing. Where is... Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's get the actual game up. So there's new DLC. We'll probably play the free DLC first. The paid DLC was Shrek. But the reason I want to do the free DLC first is because it's like... why is that so far off from where it needs to be? Here we go. Because it's Halloween themed and it was just Halloween. We need music because this game doesn't have any music. Let's play some freaking Castlevania music, right? Yeah, I'll get to that. I will. Alright, and now the category changed. I'm not gonna bother with the tags though. I should already have... Yeah, I have Shrek, right? Yeah. But there's a new seasonal, which is Clean the Halloween House. Let's check it out. It's free. I should already have it. Oh, I might have to actually download it, though. Hold up. I think I might actually have to download it. Let me do that real quick. Download. Yes, Steam is installed. I might have to do this outside of the game. It's not like working too well. Oh, it just finished downloading. Never mind. There we go. Okay. Super PowerWash services. You made it. Phew, this is from Megan Mogg. I almost thought this said Megan Moog. I'm due to host this year's Halloween party and my castle's been hit by a muck spell. You see, there's a bit of a rift growing in the witch community. Whilst none of us have embraced a new take on Halloween... most of us, I should say. Well, most of us have embraced a new take on Halloween, more color, vibrancy, and celebration. Some, like the Sour Sisters, are a bit more stuck in their ways. They'd rather we morosely moseyed around the woods, picked a few noxious herbs, flung them in the cauldron with some random offcuts, and passed the night away pulling scary faces at each other. Don't know about you, but that's the last thing I need right now. I agree, that sounds shitty. Are you talking about, like the one that turns the original Castlevania revamped into a Metroidvania? Because I have that. We're planning on doing that. So I just finished decking out the place for a festival of fun when the Sour Sisters muck spell struck. Shameless sabotage. But the only way to deal with negative energy is to bless it with yet more positive energy, and in this particular case, a whole lot of water. So please, spray away so I can get this party started. Oh, so it's a different game than what I'm thinking of. Alright, so... Alright, we might as well start with the fence here. I know the place looks a bit creepy right now, but fear not. Once you get going, it'll soon brighten up. Actually, inside isn't much better. It says perimeter gargoyle, but that is clearly a cat. And also not a gargoyle at all. And don't even have the Sour Sisters spell to blame for that. I'll give it a quick sweep. Oh, like Creepy Steeple? Yeah, totally. It does look like Creepy Steeple, you're right. The red sky does that, I think. I was like, just got the Shrek DLC, and I said, oh, they also have a new seasonal level, and it's Halloween themed, so why not? I think you have to go around to the other side now. I wonder if I have any equipment in this. Like ladders and shit. This is where I started. There's my truck. My van. But I don't see any like ladders or anything. Hold on, let's look around a bit. There's a ladder there. Alright, if I need it. A muck spell. Amok, 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 amok. Nope, got that. Can't fog with muck. You probably shouldn't try to fuck with muck. Can I get up on this? Oh, totes. Alright, totes. Alright, that's done. That's done, that's done. Never mind a ladder. Shuckle has fallen. Oh no. You can't fuckle with Shuckle. It's impossible to do. If you try to fuckle with Shuckle, you're gonna have a bad time. I bet I know. Maybe not. That gargoyle's done. Oh! Also start from the top since I'm up here. Not exactly what I would think of as Halloween music, but it is like suitably creepy. It is Castlevania. Alright. Be funny if you like wash everything off and you find out like underneath it's all Christmas themed. I mean, so far that's not the case, but I'm just saying that would be funny. Alright. Yeah, that's done. And that's done. And that's done. I love that satisfying being. I gotta make the game louder though. There's not much sound in this, but it's not. It's like so low you can't really hear shit. You find Mariah Carey entombed in ice in the basement. That's what the Sour Sisters were doing. They were trying to keep her at bay. Alright. Washing the pumpkin, just like the stream title. That sure is a jerk-o'-lantern. It's wicked being a witch. Bless this hex. Oh my god. Double spoil and cuddles. I'm on the side of the Sour Sisters now. Their celebration may not have sounded all that exciting, but they improved the decor. I get on top of it, maybe? Alright. Got the lantern's already done. Okay. Like, really? Double, boil, and cuddle. That's almost worse than it being Christmas themed. Sketch on the rocks. And I mean ice! Pretty big job for a free job, but we're only up to 6%. Worry about that later. Alright. These are on. Yep. Bing. Bing. Alright. Double boil and cuddle. Now that's just... That's whack, though. Alright, cool. So that's all one unit. My unit? Oh, yeah, it's in my pants. Alright. Bada bing, bada boom. Cool. Alright. These, like, weird gravestones and shit. I wonder if they say lame things on them, right? Sweet. E? They buried the letter E. Somebody tell Elmo. It's probably gonna say Happy Halloween or some shit. Yeah, as an N. Let me get, yeah. Yeah, it's Halloween. Perhaps with a happy. No. That one's done. Really? Huh. There we go, got it. Okay. All right. All right. Sweet, 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 sweet. The E is dead. Long live the E. That's Easy E's grave then. The code is red. Long live the code. If you get that reference, let me know. I bet Moogle gets it. Sweet. Yup, Napalm Death. Probably my favorite album from them. Yeah, it was really good. It was like, well, Scum's their best album. Oh, you know, it's iconic, kind of created the grindcore sound, but the best? Nah. Not by a long shot. Hey. That's a good one, too. That's a really solid choice. Hey, Wayne, tell everybody what your reaction to Zerika by the Flaming Lips was again. It just cracks me up every time I hear it. Yeah, see, they have so many really solid albums, and people are like so hung up on Scum. It's such a good reaction for listening to Zerika. don't think I've heard that one, to be honest. I'll have to give that a listen. I don't listen to a lot of grindcore, but when I do, I generally go for Napalm Death and more graves here. Alright. Oh, it's gonna say happy, right? Happy. Yeah. Happy Halloween. Yeah, alright. I approve of this. I don't approve of those signs. This I don't approve of. Like, okay, bless this hex, that's kind of on the bubble, right? It's Wicked being a witch, I approve of that. Double boy, spoil and cuddles? No. Redacted. Just terrible. What were you thinking? Double spoiling cuddle sounds like he's celebrating Valentine's Day. While listening to Zyregan by the Flaming Lips, I felt I had traveled the entire universe within that album's time span. I saw many worlds, some good, some bad. One where I was made their king, and they used my poop as their currency. Your ass causes inflation. It is sort of like one of the greatest baked albums, like, you know? Like right up at there with like Dark Side of the Moon. I should have gone baked for that. Y'all were baked and I wasn't. I should have been baked for that. Aha! There we go. I think that's a ringing endorsement. Not just of that album, but of, like, music in general. Oh, okay. Alright, so they got the actual house and all this stuff on the outside. Got more of these Jerko-lanterns. God, this soundtrack! So good. Da 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 da. Mm-hmm. Gourds. That's one. That's two. That's three. Okay. Alright, got a cauldron and some... Boo! Motherfuckers wrote boo on it. Oh, the googly eyes weren't part of it. Oh well. It looks better. I don't know, the dirt is not great, but like the actual additions, like the the googly eyes and the writing, that's all. I approve of all that. Very Halloween. What are you doing Tuesday? Oh, election day, right? Are you poll worker? I'm just going to be playing Ori and hoping for some good news, you know what I'm saying? Hey. Just following the results. Well, you could be our correspondent then, right? Like... Stool. This is a sampler of stools, a stool sample, if you would. I mean, probably the results will probably still be unknown by the time the stream ends, but we can keep up on it. Well, actually, maybe... See, that's the thing. We're not supposed to talk politics on the channel. Tell me more about this Princess Frog shit. Alright. We'll figure something out. Okay, that works for me. Yeah, that works out. Or you know what? You just use the politics channel in Discord, and I'll just keep it open on the other screen. That way, people who want to watch results can watch, and people who just want Ori can just get Ori. Okay, stand up. There we go. Drinks menu. Brucey Woogie, Funny Bone Broth, Motion Potion, and Focus Pocus. These are all strains of weed, I think. Let's get them toadstools. That's Princess Frog shit for you. Classic Princess Frog shit. The apothecary menu board is cleaned. Alright, so this is the apothecary. Boo. I feel like writing boo down doesn't have as much impact as actually saying it. There we go. Classic Princess Frog shit. I don't know what that is, Moogle. I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea. I've never heard of that in my life. I mean, think of it: toad, frog, stool, shit, you know. It's just kind of pointing out how ridiculous the name Princess Toadstool is. That's why I'm so glad they changed it to fucking Peach. It's a real broke, woke, bespoke thing going on there, you know? Princess Frog shit is Daisy? Oh, shit. Oh, okay. The lantern's still not. Aha. Alright, got that. We haven't even reached 25%. It's a big ass job for. I mean, that's why I said this game is so worth the price, because even if you don't buy the DLC, the free content is kind of massive. They do a lot of free DLC. I certainly did min Gray. I have no idea what Gray was talking about. If I said Moog, it was just. It's like, Bart, no! What? Sorry. Force a habit. Lisa, no! Alright, we gotta get on top of this bitch. I think I'm gonna need a ladder. Hat brim. Free hat, free hat, free hat. Witches sure do like purple, huh? It's an acceptable Halloween color. I mean, not as iconic as orange and black, but you know. Like after orange and black, you would say purple's probably the next best Halloween color, right? Here we go. Isn't it odd how the imminent arrival of visitors seems to add a thick layer of dirt to every service? It'd be like that. Hey, I'm sure this bedroom looked fine yesterday. Maybe not looked fine, but, you know. Gotta get the Fremunda cheese. From under these nuts. Although now I think of it, I'm not sure I've ever cleaned it. I just move from room to room, and I'm the one that when I'm the one I'm in gets a bit. Whoa! When the one I'm in gets a bit much. Oh, see, she's just like, oh, my house is dirty. I'll move out. Anyway, getting there now. My house is dirty. I better move, right? That's what her problem is, right? Gotta get this hat belt clean. Yeah. Hey, alright. Can I just climb up on this bitch? Yes, I can. Alright. Okay, whoop, whoop. Alright. Hey, alright, rock and roll. Rock and roll McDonald's. I wasn't sure about this lantern. Yeah, this lantern's not clean. Neither is the hook. Because the hook brings you back. Got it. Alright. Alright, so that's the whole apothecary area cleaned. And then we got the house. Oh, damn, the house is a large chungus. Alright, we also got this pumpkin shed. See, that looked cool, but I'm gonna wash it off. It's gonna look weird, right? It's gonna have like lipstick or something. Wait, I think this is the bathroom. I think this is where the witches make a number 2. Yeah, I know it's a pumpkin. I'm just saying that. I mean, that's actually pretty cool. Oh, speaking of pumpkins. I mean, it's called the pumpkin shed. At least it's not a Blumpkin. I think you can get a Blumpkin in there. And I'm not talking about a pie that's blueberry and pumpkin. You know, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the real deal. Blumpkin with a capital B. If you don't know what a Blumpkin is, look it up. UrbanDictionary.com. Yeah, it's going to be dropping loads of dirt. Sign me up. If you need a hefty fertile load, you know. Sharing a recipe for Blumpkin pie. It's blueberry and pumpkin. You know, I'd have guessed that. But this is definitely where you would go to get a Blumpkin. I can't imagine actually doing that. Like, I don't, you know, not on the toilet. Yo, WT, what's going on? I'm here for the Blumpkins. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. This is where you'd get one. Getting a Blumpkin from a witch on Halloween. Yo, that's a zombie sneak attack thing right there. Getting a Blumpkin from a witch on Halloween. Yeah, not on the... Well, that's what a Blumpkin is. I mean, but yeah. Like, I'm sorry, but no. IRL, if you tried to PowerWash a jack-o'-lantern, it would just get destroyed. God damn it, I'm dead. It's a cool stage, yeah. These must be like made ceramic or something. Well, actually, well, it says multi-purpose, so... Like, realistically, you would just destroy it with a power washer. Then again, realistically, power washers don't shoot that fucking far. You have to be really close. This fucking pumpkin outhouse. It's amazing. You are literally smashing pumpkins. Well, you know, today is the greatest day I've ever known. Can't wait for tomorrow. Well, maybe we'll shake those zipper blues. That's the She Shed? That makes sense. That She Shed commercial had me cracking up. You can't stand... Really? Smashing Pumpkins? I don't mind them. They're fine. I listened to a little bit of them, but... What is your whole, like, animosity towards the Smashing Pumpkins? Oh, he's definitely a tool. There's no lies detected. Dude is a hardware store. I mean, you find his voice annoying? Oh, that's fair. Oh, shit. Just gotta, like, get in these crevices and shit. Dave must say, you don't like it when he's like, "Hello, me. Read the real me. My misfit's way of life." Bro, I like Megadeth, but even I gotta agree that Dave's voice is fucking annoying. Come on. Oh, come on. I mean, that's pretty great, right? That'd be a great song title. I suck on my mushroom tip. Why is there a chimney in their outhouse? Like, I know it says shed, but I'm just saying, it's a fucking outhouse, right? Alright, let's see. It's probably one of these crevices. Oh. Oh, this whole part ain't really clean. Outhouse bong water. That's piss, isn't it? Extra ventilation for Tex-Mex night. If you can't handle it, you shouldn't eat it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we did it. All right. What is this? It's a well. Wellity, wellity, wellity. It's just a well. You may think there's something to it, but in fact, it's an ordinary well. I always describe that as the basic difference between Dragon Quest and Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy is like, you click on a well, and it's like, why are you clicking on a well? It's a fucking well. There's nothing to it. Go play the game. Whereas Dragon Quest is like, there's an entire dungeon in this well, and you are not prepared for it. That's why Dragon Quest is better. Oh, well. You heard about that, it was a really heavy cow that took a shit in a well? It was beef Wellington. It's not very good, but I just made it up just now. Yeah, the scare wells. But I'm thinking specifically of that one well in the castle town in Dragon Quest VI. It turns out to be a dungeon that you're really not... When you first get to the castle town, you're really not supposed to do that dungeon. It's way too advanced. Meanwhile, Final Fantasy yells at you for clicking on a well. It's like, dude, what are you doing? Just play the fucking game. Go fight some monsters or something. What the fuck's wrong with you? The best description of the difference between Dragon Quest and Final Fantasy I ever heard, though, was some guy at IGN said, Final Fantasy is what if the Lord of the Rings had motorcycles, and Dragon Quest is what if fairy tales were better. I don't have to get on top of this thing. Pause. Oh, got the spool cleaned. The well spool. The well bucket, which is a pumpkin. Fantastic. Alright. The roof frame. That post is clean. The actual well is still dirty, though. Hey, we got it. McDonald's ass pumpkin bucket, yep. Oh! Oh, come on, PowerWash guy. Oh. Alright, fuck it. Alright. Fuck it, we'll do it live. This thing's facing the wrong direction, though. It's better. Oh. Hey, alright. So we got the actual house to do. That's some crazy shit. Alright, let's just do it. Switch to this extension. There we go. There we go. Oh, sweet. I'm here from Grim Reaper Gutters. If I don't leave till I make a sale. Think about those you get those McDonald's pumpkin buckets for trick-or-treating. They were so fucking tiny, you're gonna fill it up in like real fucking fast. Like, yo, we need more candy than that, right? Like, come on. I was like, back in the day, you'd have a fucking pillowcase. They don't want you to... Yeah, they want you to go to McDonald's. They should have, like, orange shakes for Halloween. You know how they have the green ones for St. Patrick's Day? Who the fuck cares about St. Patrick's Day? Oh, yeah. I mean, you'd have, like, either, like, a really big thing, like a pillowcase or something, or you'd have multiple things going there. How come they don't do like orange shakes for Halloween? Yup. My sister was kind of being a bitch about my nephew wanting to trick-or-treat with his friends. Because, you know, he's 13. And she's like, well, don't you want to trick-or-treat with me, your mom? He wants to trick-or-treat. Like, he's got a girlfriend, you know. He's 13. He doesn't want to go trick-or-treating with his parents. So she made him a deal. It was like, he trick-or-treated with her for like 5 minutes. Because my sister, you know, she's like me. She's like way into Halloween. But like kids, it's a holiday for children and those who are young at heart. The young and the young at heart. So you have to let kids be kids, you know? Yeah, but then you'd have to go to Arby's. There's the flaw in your plan. Is that it's fucking Arby's. The shakes are actually good? Oh, okay. It's like a Burger King situation where like everything that is there is ass, but they have good shakes. Oh, hold on. YouTube's doing the Are You Still Alive? Press the button. I mean, not that I eat a whole lot of fast food, but... Don't be going to Arby's, you know? Yeah, she's like not understanding. He's a teenager, doesn't always want to hang out with his mom, you know? Especially he had a girl he wants to go with, you know? Big ass fucking tower, huh? Look, it's Rado's annex. There we go. Oh, this song, man. Classic Castlevania right here. Your water wand certainly seems more capable than my hazel broom. I mean, brooms are good at cleaning certain types of messes. Not like this shit. These rooms are quite heavy going. I've got my familiar Phileas frog to squirt the walls as I go to loosen the clag. But even so, you probably shouldn't be squirting frog goo all over the place. It's probably not useful for what you're trying to do. Mind you, Phil's mouth is normally full of black chat, so it's nice to see him finally put it to good use. I should be talking shit about her frog. Oh, let's go down here again. Oh, I remember this song, the freaking Black Guardian boss fight. Y'all that been following Castlevania, wait till you see me do the Lords of Shadows series. That shit's so cool. Especially the first game. Like, the second and third one are good too, but... That'd be kind of good though, like, I don't know, you get out there with nature a little bit. It's quiet, you don't gotta hear people in the house yakking. There's downsides to it, of course, too, but I'm just saying it would be good to have it as an option. Yeah, people do crazy things like eat at Arby's, exactly. Muggle, are you just that far behind, or are you... Or is that just like IRL lag? Except when the bears show up? I mean... Where I live, I'm kind of used to that shit, you know? It sucked during the winter, though. You know, like they said, there's downsides. Well, I think Moogle's more concerned with the walk to and fro the outhouse. You know, you gotta take your bear mace with you as you're going to take a shit. Like I said, it would suck in the winter as well, so. Unless you had like a tunneled sort of area going there, you know? Maybe you walk through like a greenhouse area. Ah. Gunny has locked doors that weren't meant to be locked. That kind of sucked. You ain't right? Yeah, I know. Got locked out once because of Gunny. I didn't have a key to that door on me, but thankfully I was able to walk around to a door that I did have a key. Thankfully it was the winter and I had my coat on and my keys were in my coat. You know what I'm saying? If it happened in summer or you know, anything but winter, I would have been boned. Until somebody came home. Well, it was me and Bobby, but still. I know we gotta end soon, but let me get to 50% or at least, right? Okay, well, okay, chill. It was like me and Bobby and Gibbs were outside and Gunny like locked us out. Oh. Okay, that's what I was trying to do, is get directly on top of this bitch. Oop. Chill. There you go. That's good to hear. I mean, precautions have been taken since then, but it was still kind of messed up. I was like, how did the door get locked? You can't lock it from the outside. That particular door, at least. Because it just, you know, goes out to the fucking deck. Oh, shit. Alright, chill, chill. Sweet. Sweet. I think I need to have this over here. Call the locksmith. They're a little pricey. I think locksmiths anywhere are pricey, to be honest. Alright, cool, got that. Alright. There's ping, ping, ping right here. Yo, this window frame... Oh, I was gonna say. fuck, right? Oh, this is the Cornell fight. That you're hearing. Tone this down a bit. There we go. Hold on. Okay. Call the locksmith. Time to learn lockpicking, yeah. There are whole like guilds of people online who like learn lockpicking and teach each other shit and trade secrets and stuff. Alright. Get the weather vane clean. Alright, so really we're done with this? Okay, it's this. This turret's not clean. Where on that turret is not clean? Over there. Okay. Clunk. There you go. See? Sweet. It's like, oh my god, it's a literal owl house. Alright, we got it. A literal owl house. Oh, let me tone this down a little more. You know what's fucked up about that Owl House show? I know you're skipping it, Alice, but the actual like Owl Lady character is the same actress who played BoJack's mom. So I'm like, it's really weird to hear BoJack's mom saying things that aren't completely terrible. Yeah, that is. I recognize that voice almost instantly. I don't know what any of that is, Moogle, but okay. Yeah, it's weird to hear her say things that are occasionally, like, nice. You know? She's not always spouting hateful crap. It's weird to hear that voice not spouting hateful crap all the time. I kind of got that it was an anime. I'm just saying that that comparison is meaningless to me. Dropping those eaves. I ain't dropping no eaves, Mr. Gandalf. Love and mercy? Okay. I ain't no dropping no eaves on us, sir. Hey, just gotta get the window frame. Oh, Birdcage is fucking hilarious. There's elements of it that didn't hold up, but most of it did. Dude, what on the wall isn't clean? Like, what? Oh, I see right here. Well, that's the eave, but I still don't have the wall clean. Maybe down here? I don't see no dirt, yo. Alright, here we go. It's got to be something near the top of the wall. Yeah, we got it. Alright. We'll be ending real soon. I would guess it's a greenhouse, but apparently it's a conservatory. And this is the herb house. And they keep herbs, and dude's name Herb. Yo, back in the day, like in the 80s and 90s, people say don't be a herb. Still don't know what a herb is. They'd be like, man, that kid's a herb. Still don't quite understand it. Yeah, I mean, and considering that it's a remake of a movie from the late 70s, which was based on a play from the early 70s, it did pretty good, you know? I enjoyed it. It was fun to watch again. Oh, absolutely, yeah. Who would be in it? You probably think that it gets boring all the way out here on my own, but that's really not the case. Alright, once we're done with this dialogue, we'll call it a day. There's always something fun to do. Like fondue, because it's fun to do. Yesterday I walked to the top of the rear tower, swaddled myself in turf, and slithered down the entire stairwell like a snake. Yo, this lady got problems. Yo, she got problems though. Timothy Chalamet. I feel like they should probably get like actual gay actors. You know what I'm saying? Alright, we're gonna stop here. I could keep going, but we got other ventures, right? Like, we're gonna watch Bob's Burgers and we're gonna watch The Good Place. So, Oh, for Val. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Then you're right, for Val. All right, let's go over the schedule and we'll go ahead and do a raid. We can cut the Castlevania music here. Okay, let's. That was fun. We'll stop the recording too, I guess.